Buenos dias, what's up everybody? We are here in a place called Santa Rosaliíta. I think I said it correctly that time. The double I's get me. It's like an I and another I with an accento over the top. I don't think that's very common in Spanish, but it's happening here. We are here, a random pull off the highway, let's go check it out type of trip, coming back from, this is day 6 actually. We did 2 nights in Bahia, Los Angeles. 2 nights, the second night by accident, but in the San Ignacio area where we went whale watching, and then we ended up in these salt flats that we got stuck in, and that's in the previous video. And we got pulled out by some guys finally after 8 hours of digging in the mud. Who would think that there's a bunch of mud under a layer of salts? It makes sense now, but at the time it looked like it'd be a cool place to take a photo of my 4Runner. But anyways, these guys there mentioned camping here in Santa Rosaliíta, and they went surfing and it was great. So we saw the sign on the road when we're heading back north, and we're like, fuck it, let's go. So we turned left. It's only 14 kilometers from Highway 1, so nothing really, and the road is newly paved. It looks like it can't be more than 2 years old. It is nicer than the roads in Ensenada. It was really nice. We got here, we saw a bunch of campers, and we asked a guy like, oh, is it okay if we camp here? And he's like, yeah, there's all sorts of spots here, but up on the hill is, you know, fantastic views. So we went driving for probably an hour and a half looking trying to figure out how to get up there, and we could never find it. We asked some fishermen, we asked all these people. We were driving on the beach, on the sand. I think what happens is you got to go through the dunes, and the trails get from the tire tracks where it would just end, but I think it's because the wind's covering the sand, or blowing the sand and covering it up. Anyways, we ended up back over here in this little campsite when there's a bunch of other campers. Once again, we are the only people in ground tents. That seems to be the trend. Everyone is representing van life to the fullest, while we are representing MSR and Coleman. By the way, this Coleman tent for $20 I got on OfferUp. It's been all over Baja. It's holding up like great. His MSR tent, which is really old by the way, which is why, but it's falling apart. And this cheap $20 tent, it's working. Anyways, so this is gonna be a quick short video just about that. When we are probably 40 feet from the water, our tent, and then there's it's the overflow from the sandbars, so the ocean's on the other side of the sandbars. Beautiful spot. There's this cool school bus. And most people are here to surf, although there's not really any waves, but people are here surfing somehow. Some things to note. A guy named Mario will come by and collect money. Usually I'm not a huge fan of paying people in areas that I think this might be private property actually, I don't know. So it's not that big of a deal, but he is such a genuinely nice guy, like incredible. Like he came by, hey guys, it's 100 pesos, so which is $5, and that's per vehicle. So for the 3 of us, it's nothing. And he gave us a huge bundle of free firewood, which was amazing. We didn't even think it was going to burn that well because it looks like dried up cactus stumps, but it held out. And he also has fresh fish. So he had some halibut and he had some cabrilla, which we bought the cabrilla and cooked that up last night. So another unplanned dinner, which turned out fantastic. We found this amazing spot on the beach. We set up camp literally right in front of the water again. And this guy just came and sold us some fish. So we've just been marinating this stuff right here. So we put some lime, or some lemon, garlic salt, some pepper, some olive oil, and that's it. And we're gonna fry this stuff up, and we're gonna have some quinoa and some fresh fish. Look at that. Oh. He only charged 120 pesos for a kilo of fish. That's crazy. We got our Venus Cava Maciel. The beach here is kind of dirty. It's not like filthy, but it's dirty. there's no fire rings or fire pits, so I think people just make fires wherever and then they just bury it, which is bad because then you walk on top of everything that they burned, or if they put bottles in there, those bottles break. There's broken glass, like little shards. It's not filthy, but like I said, it's not safe to walk around barefoot, which sucks when you're on the beach. I hate wearing shoes in the sand. But I think that's it. We are gonna cook breakfast and then we're gonna head out back north. The plan today is to get to San Quintin, which will be in the next video, where we're gonna pair some oysters with some more Cava Maciel wine, which we drank another bottle last night. Thank you, Jorge Maciel, by the way, you're a legend. We're gonna pair his Venus, which is a Chardonnay, with some local oysters from the farms of San Quintin. So check out that video next.